flourishing. Human flourishing is defined as an effort to achieve self-actualization and fulfillment within the context of a large community of individuals, each with the right to pursue. Human flourishing embraces our shared humanity and serves everyone's interests. All people should have the condition for flourishing and realize it. They can use their values, talents, and abilities in pursuit of their own goals and health. Human flourishing is important because it promotes the growth, development, and holistic well-being of individuals and populations. If we desire individuals' abilities to flourish, we will be better equipped to analyze and shape health policy and public health. We can better achieve health equity worldwide. Having a thorough understanding of the conditions that enable human flourishing will promote safety and security in people's lives. This includes health, economic, community, financial, political, and more. A flourishing person is living a good, fulfilling life, a life with a sense of purpose. They have the ability to do what they want to do and be who they want to be. They have and are committed to building good common mental health, physical health, and social health in all areas of their lives and those of their community members. This includes family, work, education, community, politics, economics, and more. Abilities to flourish by being committed to growing within and developing. Human flourishing comprises and requires a number of genetic goods and virtues. Each of the abstract substantive goods and virtues will apply differently. The human good is plural, objective, and agent relative. It follows that the proper application of the genetic goods and virtue is unique to each person. It is up to each individual to make this determination based on the particular circumstances, potentialities, and capacities of his life. What constitutes flourishing for a specific individual is subjective. It is not simply determined by what that individual thinks, wills, or desires. Realism is both conceptually and instrumentally required for a person to flourish. There are objective values, and these values, whether or not a person understands them as such, It follows that a moral agent needs to perceive the salient aspect of a situation and to apply right. To flourish and to be happy involves an individual interpretation and application of the generic goods and virtues. These goods and virtues are valuable not solely as means to one's flourishing, but also as partial realization of one's flourishing. Human flourishing attains actuality only through the joint employment of the generic virtues with a person's unique potentialities, talents, contexts, and circumstances. The fulfillment of these needs lead to a person's flourishing and happiness. Value derives to the extent that something satisfies a human need. Person uses his rationality and free will to value or prioritize his needs. An objective value is an aspect of reality that exists in a factual positive relationship to a particular human being. Values are more general than goals. Goals can be viewed as values applied in specific circumstances. We could say that value achievement requires the selection and pursuit of goals. It follows what happiness can be viewed as the cognitive and affective state of consciousness that stem from the attainment of one's values and goals. Values, goals, and emotions help a person to identify what motivates him to act. Some emotions. It can be postulated that these emotions are produced by a man's value, premises, and fundamental view of life. There is an intractable connection between action and virtues, and living virtuously is a requirement of human flourishing. It requires practical wisdom to take virtuous action aimed at organizing and guiding one's life toward excellence or perfection in the sense of one's best possible in the context and particular circumstances of his life.